Hello guys, welcome to the first episode of Domination Dynasty on this YouTube channel. Today we will have a look into this brand new mobile game. So let's get started with the tutorial. And you can see the whole map consists of hex fields. So it's basically a strategy game. And we have a lot of things on it. For example, luxury goods or resources and so on. And we can see in the next step, Rio the pirate is attacking us. So we have to defend our city. We can use our first unit to do this. It's an archer and it's a ranged unit, so we can just use it if we click on this unit one time and a second time on the enemy unit. So now we have planned the ranged attack. Here's our spearman. We can use it as a melee unit, so we have to click one time on our spearman and draw a line into the enemy's unit. So now we have planned our second move, our second attack. And let's see how the fight will end. Okay, the archer starts and the spearman finishes him. Perfect. Okay, we have defeated Rio. And now we have revealed the city of them. Okay, so let's have a look how we can take it over. We have a unit. It's the warlord. And we can use it to conquer a city. We have to click on this unit and draw a line into Rio City. Normally, we could use all the other units to poke the city down to 0 HP. In this tutorial, the moves are already planned. So we don't have to do anything, just look how the city falls and gets conquered. Perfect. Okay, now this is our city. Bye bye Rio. And I think that's the first tutorial. We have finished it. So let's have a look. On this screen we can choose our civilization. I think that I want to start with... maybe let us start with Rome. Have a look. Okay, this seems to be the start because we can see that Rome has special bonuses for iron resource fields. Each iron resource field grants our city plus 10% iron production, so it's perfect because we have two iron fields next to each other. So just let us found our city on this place. In this screen, we can move our settler to choose our start point. I can move it to a tile, to a field, and on this field, our first city is getting fought. So let's do this. Let's found our first city. And there it is. Perfect. Now we are here on the real world, on the real map with other players. Let's have a look. So, this is the most Domination Dynasty. Works that each hour, one turn is getting executed. So we have 1 hour time to plan our moves and to attack our enemies. In the time between the moves, we have a lot of things to do. We can build up our city, we can make our economy better, we can forge mighty items, and so on. You will see all of this in this Let's Play series. So let's get started with the first multiplayer tutorial. Okay, we have on the map a lot of things. For example, the mystical ruins. We will click on these ruins. Okay, and he says that we can explore it with special hunters. We have to explore and research it. So let's click on the hunter and research it. Okay, it needs 5 seconds to go. We will wait this time. Brilliant. Now we have researched it in the tech tree. In this tech tree you can find a lot of things like new units, production bonuses, and much more. I will show you this later. Okay, now we can click on this ruin and we can see that we can get a lot of chests out of this ruin, and we have possible loot showed up here. These are different types of chests. We have wooden chests, we have gold chests, we have legendary chests with a lot amount of resources. So let's start the expedition with Lumberjack Bob. That's our first hunter. Welcome, Lumberjack Bob. Research. Okay, now he's on his way to the first ruin, and he will need around 1 minute to come back and give us some materials. In the meantime, we can enter our first city by clicking on the blue banner. Okay, that's our wonderful empty city. He says us to upgrade our farm building. So let's do this. Our farm, okay, we will get production by finishing it. Of course, not production, we will get food by finishing it. Okay, we have done it. Let's train a settler now to found new cities and expand our empire. Build the barracks for this. Okay, this is the barracks building. Let's build it. This takes also 5 seconds. Okay, perfect. Now we have the barracks in our city. That is this wonderful little building. So let's enter it. And we can train the settler by clicking on train. Perfect. Okay, we can see here now how long the training will be. It will take 1 turn. So when the next turn comes, and we can see this on this global term timer. So after 52 minutes, the settler will spawn in our city and be ready to get moved and to found a new city. Okay. Now we have built our first 2 buildings. Okay, he wants us to enter the quest menu. So let's do this. Okay, the first quest is already done. Let's get the rewards. And the second one too. We have also built the farm. Okay, the next quest is to upgrade the lumberjack. So let's go for this. We'll go back into the building menu and click on the lumberjack. Let's upgrade it. Let's finish it. I don't want to wait. Okay, this is our lumberjack building. In this building, we can see a lot of stats. We can see the base production of the lumberjack. It's 1,500 wood units per hour. We can get bonuses through this base production from resources outside of the city. I will show you. We can get bonuses from population, from research, and from flex. And on the right side, we can see the total production. In this case, we have only the population bonus because we have 1 citizen in our city. So we will get 1% added to this base production. And this is our total production in this city. We can see here the stand of our storage. It's getting filled a little bit because our lumberjack already produces wood. Okay, so let's go again into the quest menu and loot the rewards and claim it. Perfect. Upgrade the stonemason to level 1. Let's do this. We will go for it. And again, into the building menu, upgrade the stonemason. I will finish it. And we can see the stonemason. From the structure, this is the same building like the lumberjack. It just produces stone. We have the same amounts of bonuses, the same things impacting the base production value. And the outcome of the total production is on the beginning the same because we have the same basic production value and the same population bonus. This looks nice. Okay, let's claim the rewards. Upgrade the warehouse to level 1. Okay, we will do this. The storage. Okay, we can increase our capacity and double it. This looks very nice. In the meantime, I can see there's a chest. And our lumberjack Bob is back. From the expedition, from the ruin, we can collect and restart. Let's do this. Okay, now he is again in this ruin. We can see it. Perfect. Okay, he meets 50 more seconds. Looks good. Let's go back into the city. We can see the storage is being built. How long this would take? Okay. I will finish it. And we have the next quest. We can claim the rewards. Equip an item. Okay, let's do this. For this, we have to enter our inventory. Our inventory you can find in the forge. The forge contains all the collected materials and unique items we can use to make our army better and stronger. So let's open the wooden chest our lumberjack Bob has brought us. Okay, we've opened it. We got stone, wood, science, crystals, and a stone spear. Okay, very nice. Let's go into our inventory and equip this item. We press on the equip button. Perfect, now it's equipped. And on the right-hand side, we can see our equipment bonuses. We can see that this stone spear would give us plus 5% melee strength for cavalry and anti-cavalry units, and plus 5% ranged strength for anti-cavalry. So this just makes our army better. I think it's a nice item to start with. In the meantime, our storage building is ready. Okay, now we can see that we have a lot of more space. Okay guys, I've skipped the part where the quests mainly consist of upgrading the buildings. You can upgrade the buildings just by doing the quests step by step, and you will see our city looks now much better than before. I think it's a nice city. Let's continue with the first challenge. Defeat an enemy unit from Rio with your spearman. Okay, sounds interesting. Let's go for this. We have to enter the map, and there we can see our spearman unit. You know how to do? Just click on the spearman. Hey Rio. Just take on the spearman and draw a line through the opponent's unit. And we can plan the loof. Now the thing is, the loof has been planned, and it will be executed when the turn ends. So we can see in the right corner that the next round will end in 35 minutes. So the turn is planned. We can change it, of course. And it will be executed when the time ends. So we will see what happens there. Okay, let's go on with the next challenge. We have to gather resources with our collector. And for now, you can see that our collector has no resource on his current tile. So we have to move him through the next hex field on the right side, on the storm resource. And when the turn ends, our collector will move to this stone field, and he will start to collect the stone each round. And we would see what the whole thing looks like when the turn ends. See you soon. Welcome back. The turn has been executed, and a lot of things happen on the map. We can see that we are now in a replay mode. So we have the possibility to have a look on all the things happened. For this, we can use the arrow on the right side to look at the things. So press it one time, and we can see there happened something. Our spearman was fighting against Rio, and he killed him. Perfect, it's done. And if we go back, we can see that in the same turn, our collector moved to the right side and is now collected stone, like promised. Perfect, very nice. We can change this overview all the time by clicking on play mode. If we click on play mode, we are getting into the replay mode, and we can go back the ticks and the rounds, and we can have a look again on the things happen on the map. Looks very nice. Also, the training of the settler is completed. It has been spawned in our city, so we can use it now to found our second city. If we click on the settler unit, we can see on the right side blue arrows. These arrows are only a recommendation from Domination Dynasty how to move. Of course, we are free in our choice, and we can move the settler also to the left side. But I'm a little bit scared because I can see there a pirate base from Rios the pirate. So let's better follow us the recommendation and expand and explore the right side of the map. Who knows, maybe there will be another player and we have to fight with him for the space to build the second city. Who knows what is hidden on the right? I would say we will find out in the next episode of Domination Dynasty. Thank you for watching.